What is up, guys, and welcome back. Right, so this is me gunning for the not so bad trophy, which is very ironic because it is fucking terribly bad as well, and very, very difficult. Now, all these levels that you see here are the ones I was able to do on my ace via split screen, as you will see, and I don't even know if this is going to count yet. It did count for the multiplayer trophy, so I'm going to assume it's going to count for this, but I can't confirm yet. The only way to try this out is to hook up with someone on SharePlay. If you're very amped to get the plat for this, then contact me. My email is going to be in the description. It's changed from my Gmail to a different Gmail. So yeah, if you want to do the SharePlay, you want to get this even today, right fucking now, I'm amped to do it. Otherwise, just email me. Right, so like I mentioned, these are all the levels I was able to do on my own. And the general strategy for each level is to punch holes. So it's not going to be very prudent to these first levels, but for an example, if you want to go for a key or a certain switch, then you keep punching a hole in those enemies because they respawn in Nightmare. I should have mentioned that at the start. Yeah, they respawn after about a minute or so. So the idea is to punch a hole towards the objective you want to do, keep running in that direction from the start when you die, and eventually the enemies will thin out, and this is on some levels, not all the levels. And then when you hit that switch, or when you grab that key, then from the beginning your route changes and you start punching a hole towards the next objective, which is going to be either the door for the key or another switch or so on. But of course this also supports 4-player co-op, so if we can get 3 extra people including myself, then we would be able to rush through these levels and grab this trophy and the platinum very quickly using these speedrun guides, and it's just so much easier to push through enemies obviously with more guns. So as I'm going through this level here, I'm going to talk you through this first level, then let it play out. So I picked up some armor. Now you got to keep in mind that the armor, the health, the ammo, none of that shit respawns. The guns will be in the same spot every time, the keys will be in the same spot every time, but the health packs and stuff like that will not respawn. So the idea, or a strategy, is that you can use on your way to a certain objective, punch some holes in the enemies, get a bit of a gap going, and then collect the armor, collect the health boost and that kind of stuff, and make a run for it. But that can only be done once because, like I mentioned, that shit won't respawn. So as you can see here, I want to take out as many enemies as I can, obviously before grabbing the health boost, the mega sphere, and then when I grab that, make a dash for the next entrance, well, the next door, which is going to be the other side of this area, or the map really. So grab it and then just make a dash for it, because if you don't do it the first time, then you can obviously go back to the beginning and you can select the map that you want to do, but if you continue from when you die, then obviously that will not be there anymore. So as you can see here, I've got the red key, and that's going to prevent me from going to the other side of the map. The next time I die, I start and I come on this route, start punching holes through these enemies, and so on. This is the general consensus of this. So on these first levels, it's going to be very easy. Some of the harder levels, there's just too many enemies and you have shit weapons as well. Because if you restart with the maps from the menu screen, you're going to start with a pistol and that's it. As you can see here, I'm kind of not expecting to make it to the exit. I kind of just want to get rid of as many enemies as I can. So if I do die, I can sprint through here, being very close to the start of the spawn level, and you'll be able to run through here with no problem at all. So I think I did manage to get through this time. But yeah, that is the general consensus when it comes to that. So again, guys, if you're keen for SharePlay, send me an email first. Don't just send me a friend request. And if you do send me a friend request, please make sure the label is Doom, so I can put you in these awesome categories you can do on the PS4 now. But yeah, that is pretty much what I'm talking about. Now, there's going to be some edits as well, where I haven't shown you every single run that I've done on one specific level. Runs that are, I don't know, I didn't make any progress or anything. I've just edited out at the spawn point, so you might see some edits there. And you might see some edits mid-game where I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going next, and those are just pauses, so there's no foul play or anything in this. But I'm very excited to see if this works in the end. It'll make these guides worth it then, or actually useful, because I've got the speedrun guide up already. So guys, again, any questions you have, just ask me. I'm always going to reply. So I'm going to let you watch this, and I'm going to catch you at the end.
You
So there we have it, guys. Those are the 15 maps I was able to do on my own. Now I'm waiting for one of you guys to contact me about SharePlay so we can smash out this trophy and grab the platinum as well. Now, on the speed run, it says complete Doom in under 2 hours, but all you have to do is complete the first 2 episodes. So I'm not sure if this is going to be every episode like this, or maybe we just need to complete the first 2. I don't know yet. Just one of the questions we're going to answer with my first SharePlay hookup. Alright guys, please smash the like button if you're enjoying the content, and subscribe if you're really enjoying it. So I want to say thanks for watching, and I want to catch you on the next one.